Hey guys, Shadow here, and before we get into the video, I wanted to just say thank you to you guys for the support over the past couple videos. The Terry Bogard reaction and the Phantasy Star Online 2 West reaction videos. I honestly did not expect them to do, as well as a small channel like I am would. I wanted to thank you guys for that so much. Today, we're going to be talking about the Sega Dreamcast. Its 20th anniversary is today, and I wanted to tell you guys a few stories that I have from the Dreamcast days. Now, I had a Dreamcast back in 2006, 2007. It was a hand-me-down from my cousin who had bought a PS2 and gave the Dreamcast to my parents, and it has sat on top of our freezer for a good long time before I got a hold of it. And the first games that I played on it were Phantasy Star Online, Sonic Adventure 2: The Trial, and Crazy Taxi 2. And those were the three main games that I played on that console. Fast forward a few years to about 2009-ish, somewhere around in there. I'm not sure the exact year. And my parents just take it, put it in the back of the truck, and we go to a donation place, and they donated it. I begged them all the way over there. I begged them not to get rid of it, but they just didn't listen to me, because I was a kid at the time. But it's no fault on the parents. They did what they thought was best, and I mean, whatever, it happened. And I forgot about it. I got a Xbox 360 in about 2011, and I played the mess out of that thing, as well as our GameCube and original Xbox. Never had a PlayStation 2. And the whole thing with it was, I completely forgot about the Dreamcast. After we got rid of it, I completely forgot about it. And it sucks that I did, but I still have my memories of the console. And it was a couple years, about 2013, and I watched a couple of videos, one by the great Mark at Classic Game Room, and the other, which was more of a series of videos than one single video, by Adam Korlick. And those two had really gotten me back into the Dreamcast again. It helped me remember what a Dreamcast was. Because, I kind of remembered what it looked like and everything. Once I saw it and I heard all the noise and everything it made, I remembered it. And Adam, Mark, if you guys ever see this video, which I doubt either one of you will, thank you very much for helping me to remember what the Dreamcast is. And thank you, Adam, for helping me to learn a lot about the Dreamcast. All the different variants of the accessories, the controllers, consoles, everything. But so 2013, the rest of 2013 rolls around, and I start scouring eBay. I'm looking and looking and looking, and I have, I'm finding Dreamcast bundles online. I'm watching YouTube, watching a bunch of Dreamcast unboxing videos and everything like that. That was something big that I did at the time, was I watched a lot of unboxing videos, because I loved unboxing videos. I still do. There's something about them. They're fun to watch. But when I was looking at eBay, I found so many good deals. But every time I tried to bring it up to my parents, it would be like they would just deny me, because I don't need another console. If you get this console, then you'll have to get rid of another one of your consoles. Which we had a GameCube, a Wii, an N64, a Genesis. I can't remember if we had anything else other than, the modern stuff. And I didn't want to get rid of any of that. And so summer of 2014 rolls around, and I'm looking on eBay, and I find this deal. Sega Dreamcast, in the box, complete, with a controller, a VMU, and a Rumble Pack. $25, $15 shipping, in an auction. So, I bring it up to my mom, and I'm like, Mom, can you keep an eye on this, and let Dad know about it when he gets home from work? And she said, I pestered them over the past few months before that, and she kind of seemed a little hesitant, but then was like, okay. Now, I'm not promising that anything will come out of this, but okay. Well, I knew that probably nothing was going to happen out of it. But my dad gets home. I don't know that she's already showed it to him. And he's on his laptop, and I just hear... And then I'll never forget this moment. He looked at me with a smile on his face and told me, "You are now the proud owner of a Sega Dreamcast." My face lit up. I was so happy. I finally got something that I've been wanting for a long time, that I didn't know that I was actually wanting again, until I watched Adam and Mark's videos. So, the Dreamcast arrived like 2 weeks later, and funny enough, they gave me a little bit of a challenge. Well, it was more of a requirement before I could actually open the package it was in. It was like, you have to get your driver's permit before you can get your Dreamcast. And so, what I did was, in the weeks coming before the Dreamcast arrived, I studied and studied and studied and studied, and the day it got there, we went and got my driver's permit, and I came home and was able to open that bad boy. And it was great. I had no games with it. I had to wait a few weeks later to get the games that I got. And the first games I bought were Sonic Adventure, Phantasy Star Online version 1, and Crazy Taxi 2. Those 3 games, which, I mean, that was actually a pretty good start, if you ask me. And then later I started getting my collection a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. That November I got Sonic Adventure 2. A few months after that I got like Toy Commander, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Arrow Wings, and Test Drive. Which those 4 I got rid of, or 5, I got rid of those because I just didn't play them. And then I got Hidden and Dangerous, the first Crazy Taxi, Soul Calibur, Quake 3 Arena, NCAA College Football 2K2. Oh, Shenmue. I got Shenmue for Christmas a few years later. But it's amazing to me that I was able to finally get that thing. And I've been playing that thing ever since. And the console is just one of those things, it's like, it's so underrated. And I don't understand why it's so underrated. I know it was Sega's last console, but it was such a good console. And I want more people to know about the Dreamcast. I want more people to start collecting for the Dreamcast. Find some way to play it, whether it be emulation or an actual console, or if the Polymega has a GD-ROM extension thing on it, I would not mind that either. I mean, there's so many ways that you could possibly get a hold of the Dreamcast that it would be really cool to see a whole lot more people start collect, learn, know what the Dreamcast is. And the Dreamcast, in my opinion, is the second best 6th generation console. You got the Xbox at number 1, Dreamcast number 2, GameCube number 3, PlayStation 2 number 4. Now, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me with the PlayStation 2 being 4th, but it didn't have the same power. It did not, with multiplats, it did not play well. The Xbox version was usually, the superior version, or even the GameCube. There were some games that didn't go to the Xbox, that went to the GameCube and the PS2. So, I mean, And I'm okay with the PlayStation 2. I just don't like it. So, I mean, eh. But, that has just been my rambling and my memories with the Dreamcast. Happy 20th, Dreamcast. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below, what are your Dreamcast memories? I'm very curious. And also, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I don't always upload, but when I do, it's something like this, or it's reaction videos. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video.